Hey, what's up guys? ELP Modern here, and today I need to get this off my chest really. Um, I've sort of been having doubts about, this isn't a good sign really, because I've been having doubts about the whole YouTube channel thing like every day for the last 2 months. I don't know why, but maybe this may explain it. I've wrote down a load of stuff, you know, typed as I've thought it, so I'll try and get it all together. But um, at the minute, all my time is taken up, or spare time is taken up with making YouTube videos or getting the content for them, writing the features, writing the scripts for the tutorials. I write the scripts and then I can then work out what photos and videos I need for the tutorials, etc. And when I'm in filming mode, you can't actually move in here for kits and stuff that's about, and it's just you have to clear it all away to then get all the stuff out to build, and then vice versa if I've only got to do videos, it's just never ending really. Almost every day I get a comment along the lines of, where are your finished kits? Now that was fine at first, but I'll be totally honest with you, it's starting to annoy me now, because it just seems that I need to finish kits all the time. Like, this hobby is, getting as many kits finished as possible. Who cares? At the time I was enjoying doing what I was doing, and but I'll touch on that in a little bit. And more to the point, if I had finished them, I would show them off. I've got a website. It's at the start of every single video. There's a section on there with completed builds. It has one on there at the minute, the little Suzuki Jimny. I can't spoon feed all the information to you. Time is precious, of course, and I can't spend it all the time saying, go onto my website, look at this, blah, blah, blah. The website's there, all the info is on there. That's the whole reason I did the website. Right. Now, I actually feel under pressure to build for the sake of it, because of that, which in turn takes the enjoyment out of it, which is why we do this in the first place, isn't it, really? Which is upsetting, really. When I joined Instagram, I was really enjoying building. Granted, I made a few cock-ups with polishing through paint, etc., but I was actually enjoying building then, not forcing myself to do it for the approval of others on the internet, which I think is sad that it's come to that. But as you know, I was doing building and then there was no YouTube videos. I'm now doing YouTube videos, there's no building. So what I'm trying to say is that my heart really isn't in the hobby at the minute. I'll still be doing videos despite my best efforts to get ahead of myself, filming lots and lots of videos and uploading them with scheduled release days, to actually allow myself some bench time to really enjoy building a car, not feeling like I have to. But don't worry, the videos will still be happening as usual. Tutorial Tuesday, wheel Wednesday, accessory Thursday, feature Friday, and then a kit review on a Sunday, and vlogs on a Monday or a Saturday, whichever one it falls on really. But yeah, I just can't be doing with the pressure that I've put on myself. I'm not blaming anybody but myself. After reading all the comments I get regarding finishing builds, etc. I like nothing more than to help you all become better modelers and have fun along the way. But unfortunately, as I've said, my heart isn't in it at the minute. At the minute I'll get a kit out that I've been working on. Something will go wrong with it and I'll just pack it all up again. And I think the reason for this is, like I've said, I feel like I'm under some sort of invisible timer to get builds finished. I'm clearly not putting my all into the builds like I was earlier this year, and it's showing. At the minute, I feel like I have to produce something that's like 1,000% perfect, or else I'll be viewed as a failure to my subscribers, At the end of the day, this is something we do for fun, and I seem to have lost that along the way, so I just need to chill for a bit and let the magic come back. Who knows? I'll still be here to help you guys out should you need it. And I must say a massive thank you to everyone so far who has helped me with things and how to pronounce them and identify certain wheels, etc. But this isn't a goodbye. I'll still be doing it all as usual. I just needed to get this off my chest because it's really frustrating me. But now on to the questions. KBTDK asked me the episode before last, how much have you spent on all your modelling kits and stuff, etc.? A lot. I'm not going to tell you the exact figure. Well, I don't know what the exact figure is, but I've got a rough figure, and it's 5 figures. is a lot. It's a lot. When did you decide that you needed your own room for building kits? Since I started the hobby, really, I think everyone would love their own model room, you know. That was just a given, really. I always wanted my own model room just to keep everything, you know, ready to use and not have to pack it away. I used to do that all the time. It was so frustrating. But I hope that answers your question. Steve Watts asked me a really cool question. Why do you think, or what's your theory on why YouTube's car modelling community is predominantly Dominic Toretto's and the Brian O'Connors all hide on Facebook? I don't do Facebook, it's so frustrating. Now what I've translated, what I've read of that question is that Steve's saying there's a lot of guys on YouTube that are building muscle cars and things like that, whereas all the Japanese cars, etc., are sort of being built on Facebook. Not being built on Facebook, but you see more of the work on Facebook. I honestly don't know. Really, really don't know. I suppose I would fall into the Brian O'Connor thing, really. I think I can count on one hand how many American cars I've got on muscle cars. I don't dislike them, I just prefer the usual stuff, you know. Japanese coupes. But I don't know. What's your opinion on that, guys? That's a good one. JDM enthusiast Shafayette, if I pronounced that right, has asked me, what do you think about making a Mighty Car Mods inspired 180SX build? Yeah, I'll do that at some point when I get time. But yeah, I'm up for doing that. It'd be quite a cool build, that. Douglas Holleran asked me, how many built model kits of cars have we had at some point in our lives? Now that was a question for everybody, and there you go, I'm asking it to you now. So leave your comments down below. Unfortunately, I haven't built any models of any cars I've owned because model kits don't exist of them. Unfortunately. Until I get my new car in February though. That'll all get you thinking, won't it? Now, page number 2. There's only 4 questions, alright. Breaking RC has asked me, how many total model kits do you have? I think it's over 300, or it's not far off 300. In other words, too many. One thing's led to another, and the problem is that there's new kits being released all the time that I want, and it's just never ending. Apple Works, welcome back to the channel. This guy joined me back in the early days when the unboxings were, yeah, they were that bad. But anyway, have I got any plans on building a track car like the F1 Red Bull RB6 by Tamiya? Yes, I've got that and I've unboxed it. That's getting built for my stepdad because he's mad on F1 and he'll love that. Or maybe take modifying to the extreme by making a Pikes Peak racing car / Hillclimb racing car by adding massive wings, etc. And the answer is yeah, definitely. That will definitely be done. You could turn anything into a Pikes Peak car and it would be cool. Zane Plays Dirt 3 asked me, will you do gameplay on Need for Speed and what are your thoughts on it? I won't be doing gameplay on it because this is a modelling channel and I'm not even going to begin to compete with the gaming channels that are out there. Plus, like I said, it's a modelling channel. I put the odd car thing up, but I'm not going to start doing gameplay and stuff. Plus, I'm getting it on the Xbox One. I'm not going to get it on the PC. And it's just more money as well, getting all the streaming equipment and that. Well, you know, the recording equipment and stuff. Just can't be doing with it personally. But I think it looks awesome. It's about time Need for Speed Underground, as I call it, came back with newer styles. Incorporated into it. I'm well up for that, can't wait. Comes out the day after my birthday, so I'm chuffed for that. And the last one, Ivo Marquez asked me, how did you meet your girlfriend? I've returned to model making kits and now it's car time and I've made her try one, so I'm kind of curious. Now I'll explain that to anybody that's not seen any of the Facebook or Instagram posts. Me and my partner build together. She loves it. I got a kit in the post one day. And she took an interest in it. It was a Suzuki Alto Works. And I said, why don't you build it? And before you know it, she's as bad as I am now, buying kits all the time, and she loves it. She's got a really cool, varied taste in cars as well. She's building the Meng F350. She's got an Aventador on the go. Alfa Romeos as well. It's just crazy. Real crazy choice of cars, which is good. But that's it, guys. I'll end on a happy note. All the questions are answered. Feel free to ask any more if you want, or if you want any more clarification on what I said at the start of the video, please feel free to leave a comment. And I'll see you in... what day are we today? Monday. Ooh, Tutorial Tuesday tomorrow. I will see you then. Take it easy, guys. Keep modelling. Bye-bye.